I can't believe it. It's finally happening. My store is opening.
There he goes, ladies and gentlemen. And just like that, $500,000 and a year and a half of your life.
It was way more than that.
We need to go home.
It's like 3 in the morning. Check this out. Bam, we got some Junbi shirts. This one's in black. You see that?
Prepare daringly.
Prepare daringly. And this is my vibe right here. I am a straight up beautiful woman on a moped getting ready to go to the beach. I got the same hair.
You do. And the same tits.
Same tits. Today marks the very first day that I am opening this store, and I couldn't have done it without my family. She's my family. I love her very much. Thank you. By the way, in no way, shape, or form is that forced labor. She volunteered to do that, and I was like, let's hire someone. And she goes, no, don't waste your money. Let me do this. So no, I am not an abusive person like most of you guys might believe, because every single time we have her doing manual labor, but it's not the truth, okay? Sorry to disappoint you. I just want you guys to see the inside outside look of this beautiful view this morning. Right here, you see that? Wow, you could see straight into my soul right there. And you could go over here and you can see over there. Wow, so beautiful. Something I want you guys to check out is look at this beautiful display that Hannah came up with. This was one of the most coolest ways to not only cover up all the wires in the back, but also find a way to, you know, maybe give somebody a eye-catching way of saying, oh, look at that. Do you like matcha? Yes, I do like matcha. How much are those? I'm gonna bring it back as a gift. Yes, look at that. It's so cool. We got these Junbi Waikiki exclusive hats. It says matcha mahalos. Like much thank you, because mahalo means thank you. What is this? Are we going to watch sports? Are we going to watch YouTube? Are we going to watch some kind of cool thing on the Black Mirror TV screen? No, it's even better. It's our menu. Ba-ba-da-da.
We have straws, we have Junbi, we have measures. These guys are making the tea. Jay is doing more professional work, cleaning. We're a little late opening. People have been very nice, very understanding. I think everyone's been pretty chilled, but there's definitely a stress in the air.
Not for me, I'm happy as hell right now.
You're not stressed at all?
No, I've been waiting a whole year for this place to be open. You know what it feels like?
What?
It's like I've been holding in a fart. And then it's like, it's been so long, and then oh my God, look at all those guys in mopeds out there. There's like 100, there's like a moped gang, yeah.
How are you feeling about this man as your boss so far?
I'm not.
No comment? It's her first day. It's her first day.
I'm the window cleaner. I don't do anything here. But
you're dressed like the window cleaner.
I do. That's why my whole plan is to basically work this job and understand what it feels like. So then when a Karen comes up, I could be really mean to the Karen, and then she'll be like, "Where's the boss?" And I could do this.
It's usually
Hi.
No, we can't.
That's the only reason why I opened up a business, is so I could be mean to Karens.
Wow.
That's the only reason. No other reason at all.
And here we go. Oh shoot. All the way. And Junbi Waikiki is officially open. A nice warm welcome, and then for some reason her boss in the background jumping around.
Welcome to Junbi.
Buy the hats, buy the t-shirts, buy everything. Soft opening. And be nice. Look how sweet. She's gonna do her best for you. We opened 30 seconds ago. And this is what we got going. I had to pop out for a minute, and as soon as I come back, we still have a queue. Look at this. Oh, baby. Oh, you guys are still here. Hello.
I like observing what people do when they walk up and down this hallway, when their eyes are like wandering around. One thing that I've noticed is the way that our menus are. When people walk through, they go like this, right? And so I put these two little menus right here. And I've captured a couple of sales because they go down and they say, oh, that's interesting. Oh, hello there.
Slowly closing down the night. I just didn't want them on the floor, so I came out here and pretended like I was vlogging them. It's better than dragging that mop around, you know? Baby, how was your first day?
Crazy. Everything that could go wrong, a lot of stuff went wrong, and I just feel like it's good that we had waves and it wasn't a constant crazy thing. But I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow because it's Halloween. So
Do you want to vlog tomorrow?
yeah,
Okay.
in outfits.
Day 2, baby. How's it going?
Happy Halloween! As you can see, there are so many people here. So many people. There's so many people. So many people. We finally got some downtime. It's almost 7 p.m. and we already beat yesterday.
Yep.
So yesterday with no promo, none of this crazy event stuff, and we already beat some of the stores that we have back at home.
Coughing. Not Corona.
No,
It's just us.
And then today, it's been wilder than yesterday with no promo. No, I'm not telling anybody, just foot traffic.
Yeah.
It's been pretty sweet.
There was a minor issue with the cashier thing.
There've been several issues, and that's why you soft open, because you soft open to work out all the issues, and that's why I didn't want to like just go ahead and like promote this stuff, because I wanted everything to be worked out. I wanted the team to be warmed up, so that when I do actually go ahead and tell the whole world that we're open, everyone's ready for it.
Yeah. Good times. Maybe I got to ask you more questions. For the people. Because the channel's been dead for a minute.
You know what else has been dead?
What?
All of us. We haven't been sleeping. We're like zombies now.
Look, we got cots set up.
We got beds.
We've been tired.
Mm-hmm.
What was the process of starting Junbi like?
The process was an absolute reckless, wild, disorganized, chaotic, insane, fun process. I can't even explain it because I don't know what I'm doing, but this is a franchise and my buddies had my back. So that's the whole cool thing about joining the franchise though, is that someone else already took the lead and then they have an outline for you. So it's like business Legos.
Yeah.
But still, it is a new franchise. It's not like old school McDonald's or anything like that. So it's still, we're all working it out as we go, but I love the team.
And you had no idea what you were doing?
Absolutely not. Like, I mean, building a YouTube business is completely different from building a drink shop. Every day has been a different, interesting problem, but I'd have to say now, I've weathered the storm. I've been through war and back. I could deal with anything now. Back then, it was a heart attack every week.
Yeah.
And that was scary.
And the reason why it was scary is because most of the problems, I couldn't do anything about it. It felt like I was at the beach and the sand was going through my hand and I could never build.
We're trying to be a little bit healthier, but this
Healthy?
it's not too bad, right? We're treating ourselves. What was it like the first few days being open?
It's been a long time ago. I forgot. No. All right, the first few days was pretty wild because I had this whole plan. Okay, I had this crazy plan ready to go. But what ended up happening was I spent the first 2 days just getting supplies, setting up the shop. I spent 1 day training my beautiful family, and then I left. And I left them in the dust and I said, you figure it out for the next 4 days. And it was absolute chaos because not only was it busy, well, actually it wasn't crazy busy. It was because there was training simultaneously having to happen while they were learning themselves, and things were going wrong, things were breaking. And that's usually my job, is when things go wrong, I'm there to fix it. So the way the team kind of works is like they keep the ship sailing forward, and as the holes appear, I go down and I fix it.
What are we eating, baby?
My most favorite pho. And by the way, pho 777,
Oh
a
yeah.
fan, his family runs this spot. So that's why I gotta support. You know, a lot of local businesses that are fans, they came to support Junbi. So I have to return it and support them.
Nice.
And that's beef stew, Vietnamese style.
With a little baguette.
Yep.
How does it feel to finally be away from the store?
It feels crazy. I don't think that we'll ever get the store running to where it just goes on its own without us being there.
I feel weird when we're not there.
I know, it feels like maybe I'm leaving my kids to go to school.
I think that's what it is. Like, you don't quite trust the teachers.
Yeah, you just don't know yet.
If Junbi burned to the ground tomorrow and you collected all the insurance money and then you used the insurance money to open another one, what would you do differently this time?
I'll burn it down and get some more insurance money, because what I should have been doing is been like the tourist right here in Waikiki, sipping on a pina colada and watching the waves. I didn't realize that there would be so much support from other tea shop owners, coffee shop owners, boba shop owners coming down and saying hi. And for me, I was like, dude, that's so cool. Everyone here is so friendly, so welcoming, and everyone just collaborates, right? So if I knew that about Hawaii, I think I would have, before I even opened up shop, I would have called everybody up. And all the issues I've been having with like building and construction, and I would have just picked their brains. And I think that's probably what I would have done differently, is I would have reached out to people, made friends, and then just kind of shoot the shit with other business owners here that kind of can maybe show me the ropes and teach me about how the state works.
After all that shit you had to deal with, what did it feel like seeing the barricade come down and finally seeing Junbi finished?
Seeing that barricade come down was like this. I was like, oh shit, finally, like it's really coming true now. Because for almost a year, I saw those barricades up. And the most satisfying thing was just breaking it down with my own bare fists and just like throwing it. And then finally, like every step of that was like tearing down the walls of my heart. And I'm ready to open. You know how I feel? Like I just took a big old dump and I'm relaxing after now. It feels like I've been holding my pee for the past 15 years and I finally get to release. It just feels like, oh, finally, it hurt. Like I was in pain. I was like, please open. I have to open. I'm gonna run out of money and die. And then I'm finally open now, and it feels really relieving, but also rewarding, because I get to see everybody like grow, my team, my family.
So I think people are probably sick of all the Junbi content. It's all we've talked about for a long time.
That's all been my life for the past year.
Yeah, and the vlogs have been pretty Junbi focused, or no vlog at all.
I know, I'm sorry guys. I really didn't think it was gonna be this much to build and operate a store. all I have to say is shout outs to all the small business owners out there that, you know, is just making it work. You know, it's like, what I like about it too is I've always wanted to build a family business, and so being in the struggle with everybody, it's really fun, even though it's painful. And I'm a sadistic guy. I like watching people in pain and seeing them grow, but it's super rewarding at the same time.
We're gonna stop boring people with all the Junbi chat, and so this is gonna be the final kind of video.
Very
about
final.
This. Yeah, so it's kind of like the final thoughts before we sign off on Junbi.
I said the part about like it's much harder than I thought, right? We're keeping that footage?
No, you say come visit,
Okay.
come down. I'm still recording all this bullshit. Come down to Junbi, and then we appreciate everybody who comes. We're probably still gonna be here a lot.
Especially on
putting some long
Christmas. Come
hours.
down on Christmas because me and Hannah gonna be working on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve.
Yeah, this is still gonna be a big part of our lives for a while.
It's a family
but
business.
we're gonna try and post more.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a nice adventure for the Junbi, and then we'll try and make some content about something else. We're so tired. Goodbye.
Bye.
Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. 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 Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese. Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Chuck E. Cheese for my birthday. Birthday. Chuck E. Cheese.